What's going on, brother?
What's happening? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, bro.
Ooh, what was
As
that?
always,
What was that?
I gotta crack a beer. This week,
Ooh.
I am drinking Elysian Space Dust. Or is it Elysian? It's Elysian, I think. Space Dust.
No, it's Elysian. It's Elysian.
It's Elysian, bro. No, it's Elysian.
It's not Elysian.
It's Elysian,
It's
yeah.
Elysian.
It's Space Dust.
Yeah.
In a can.
Well, show off the can for the boys and girls at home.
I was just holding it up, bro. What the hell's wrong
I
with
understand that, but I can't see it, and the viewers can't. It's got to be right in front of your face. There you go. Elysian Space Dust. Ooh, tasty. Oh my goodness.
It's all right, dude. It's not that great.
Hey, it's better than what I got, which is
I don't
water
even know
and
why
cup.
the hell I'm drinking this right now, bro. I was sick as shit yesterday.
Hey, because you're feeling better, and it's a celebration time. I'm coming up. I want the world to know.
It's isn't that song go? I'm coming out.
No,
That's what it says, doesn't it? I'm coming out. I want the world.
I'm coming up,
bro. People I hang out with must be making fun of it. Then I thought it was I'm coming out.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Who sings that song?
Bro. It's I don't know who sings it, but I know it's I'm coming up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like the Jeffersons, moving on up, moving on up. Yeah, it's not moving on out
to the east side. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god!
You grew up in a different.
It's not, bro.
Hey, you grew up in a different area than I have, then for sure.
No, I didn't. But I understand the lyrics to the songs I'm listening to.
Yeah, everybody I know is remixing it, I guess.
I guess so, dude. Hey,
you see my new little chair?
I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
I love
what
this
is
thing,
that?
Man. It's fucking super padded too.
I can see that.
And it comes with a little pillow for your back.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fall asleep on this bitch.
See, that's what I need, bro. My chair, fuck. I stream every day. My chair is ass.
Literally.
Like, yeah. It is so uncomfortable. Like,
you need to get on that website. Oh, you're the one who told me about it, bro.
Yeah, but Justin's the one who told me about it. My brother-in-law.
Yeah, that shit's fucking dope. I was actually, it's crazy. The website, it's called bidrl.com.
Whoa.
What, is that supposed to be a secret or what?
Bro, if hella people start hopping on it, prices are gonna go up.
Oh, I've been opening my mouth, bro.
Yeah, nice.
I was at the warehouse, just took a picture of it, and I sent it to Bobby, and Bobby's all, dude, it's fucking funny as hell that you sent me this picture right now because I'm on the phone with Danny, and Danny's talking about it, and I'm making an account right now as we speak on the phone while you text me a picture of the place. I was like,
exactly.
I was like, dude, this is the new wave.
Bro, you need to start telling everyone, shut the fuck up about this website.
Nah.
Bro, we can get shit for fucking 85% off.
I understand that, but I noticed that it's only stores out here in the valley, bro. There's not stores out towards the Bay Area.
Okay. And you don't think someone would drive an hour and a half to save $800 on some shit? I think they would.
I saved $300 on this chair.
Exactly. You wouldn't drive an hour and a half to save $300?
I don't know, bro. It depends on if I was.
Oh, shut up. Yes,
I was feeling sick, bro. I don't know.
You're an idiot. Of course you would. Anyone would, bro. To save $300? Yes, you would.
No, I'd probably call Bobby to pick it up, and then I'll pick it up from his work.
You're a fool, dude.
We talk about Bobby a lot on this freaking episode, and in this fucking podcast, and Bobby's never here. I miss Bobby.
Who exactly? Who is this fabled Bobby?
Well, you would have seen Bobby last weekend if you would have came.
That was not my fault.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sure it wasn't.
Thanks, Dad. That was a very phlegmy snort.
No,
I hope that sounded tasty for the listeners.
but really, does Justin watch this or no?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Thank you,
My sister,
Justin.
my
Thank you for telling Dusan about the website that we're so secretive of. We're gonna be quiet about it.
yeah, as we put out a fucking podcast announcing that shit.
How many people do you think really rewatch over and over every week?
Rewatch?
Yeah, like, not rewatch,
That I
but
don't
like
know.
tune in every week.
I don't know. I mean, enough. I get plenty of feedback about it. My sister called me today when she was driving home from Nia's birthday party,
Uh-huh.
and she was like, "Oh, what is it again?" So I can listen to it on the way on the
See,
drive
there it
home.
is. What is it again? That means she's not a frequent listener.
She's not a follower, but you have
Wow.
to remember,
Your own sister doesn't even subscribe, bro. That's crazy. My brother doesn't listen to this shit either, though.
I probably wouldn't want my sister listening to every episode
Why?
because of the shit we talk about.
Now we for sure have to make sure she listens.
We go off the rails just a little bit, brother.
You go off the rails, bro. I don't say nothing crazy.
What? Hell no. What do you mean?
Hey, bro, watch your mouth, bro.
You're just as bad as me, man.
No, I'm not.
You really are, though.
You got a potty mouth, bro.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm not saying I got a potty mouth. I'm an asshole. I have no filter. Yeah, I know all that shit.
Hey, bro,
But
you
that
know
being
what?
said-
Hey, you know what I noticed, though?
What?
You talk freely on here, but when you're streaming, playing the Twitch, doing the Twitch shit, you're like straight, like, schoolboy. Like,
No.
yeah, you are, bro. You be talking,
No.
talking like clean
Okay,
as hell.
so if I'm the one streaming,
Yeah.
number one, I leave moderation of my channel up to my mods, right?
Uh-huh.
So I have moderators that hang out in chat to make sure that the people who are in there talking aren't like being disrespectful to each other or saying off the cuff shit, because there are Twitch terms of service. So I can get in trouble for shit that my chatters are saying if I don't do anything about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I still will go off the rails and talk about whatever. But if you cross a certain kind of line, then yeah, right. But and then my mods, right? They're fucking awesome. By the way, shout out to Weird Dreams. Donkeys are great. Yes, that's his actual username. Donkeys are great. Trey Dizzle for Rizzle and Geek Goddess, the fucking best mods you could ever hope to fucking have or ask for.
Hey, and shout out Jamie, because she's my lifetime mod.
Exactly. There
She
you
be
go.
telling me to shut up all the time.
Well, I tell you to shut the fuck up all the time.
No, but she's literally like right by my side. Hey, shut up! Don't say that. I'm like, okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
She doesn't save you enough. Let's just say. But no, yeah. So like I have to abide by certain rules. Like I allow chat to say whatever they want as long as it's in a discussion kind of setting, right?
Yeah.
Like if you wanna have a debate about 9/11 or things going on with trans people or politics or religion, whatever it is, as long as it comes from a place of like trying to have a conversation, I'll allow it.
Bro,
If you come,
speaking. Sorry to cut you off, but speaking of politics, you see that dude burn himself in front of the fucking courtroom?
I heard about that.
That was wild, bro.
Now, do you think he was protesting Trump or protesting for Trump?
Oh, you didn't see the video before he went up, huh?
No.
Did that? Oh, there's a video out saying, let's start a what did he say in that revolution? Yeah, let's start a revolutionary war. Or let's start a revolution. Let's start a revolution. And he went on and on and on about how we need to go fight back and fight for what's right and stuff like that. And he was, yeah.
So he was for Trump.
Yes. No, he was actually against. Because
what?
I mean, I don't know your preference on the situation, but I don't think Trump's going to get in trouble. They're just pressing him to press him. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's actually the allegations against him, but
here's the thing:
if they're allowing him to stay on the cards and stay actively running for president, it's like, you know what I mean?
I think there's a pretty good chance he gets convicted. There's a lot of people against him, but here's the thing.
So how does that even work though? If he gets convicted and then he has to do time, how do you do that if you win? If you win the November election,
He'll pardon himself. Yeah,
that motherfucker guy's smart.
he's fucking evil.
He's over here playing chess.
Here's the thing: I've said it before, and I'll say it again. They're both fucking evil bastards. Neither of them deserve to be president. They don't give two fucks about you or me or anyone that we care about. I totally plan on, even if he's not on the ballot, I'm gonna write in for RFK Jr., who is, by all accounts and measures, out of his mind. But again, he's like fighting these imaginary people and these imaginary battles, but at least he's fighting on our behalf. Like, he actually has a decent heart, right?
Yeah.
I would take that kind of crazy over Donald Trump or Biden's senile kind of crazy any day.
Man, bro, I was just talking about a fire, dude.
Oh yeah, just a fire.
You went on a little rant.
Any average old fire.
You went on a little rant, bro.
I'm just sick of it, dude.
Hey,
I'm so sick of it.
Have you seen the picture of the dude though?
Like, of what he looks like?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, bro, you need to look at that shit. Anyways, you don't know who he is, but
What is he? Good looking dude?
I mean, you gonna ask me that, bro?
Well, because I know exactly what you were about to say. You're saying he looks exactly like someone we know.
No, you don't know, but he looks just like my manager. And you don't know who my manager is, but he looks just like the dude, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. I was like, what? I sent the text message out to a couple of my coworkers. I said, hey, dude, Richard's going crazy over here.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Nah, dude, he looks just like him.
At least give it 24 hours after he fucking burned himself to death, bro. He did die, right?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Bro, you know that's the second time someone has fucking burned themselves alive in, what, a month here in this country?
When was
someone did it outside one of the embassies? I think it was the Israeli embassy. Protesting the war over there. And then now someone just did it outside the courthouse.
Speaking of the war, bro, you see what Iran's doing?
Yeah. Remember when Bobby and you were talking about the Ukraine war and all that shit, and you guys were like, "Oh, that's gonna start World War III," and I was like, "Nah, dude. You know what's gonna start World War III? Israel and fucking Palestine. Remember that?"
That didn't.
And I was like, "Bro, it's about to."
No, Iran is just going off, bro.
Bro, tell me I wasn't right about what's happening. No one even gives a fuck about the Ukraine war anymore. No one gives a fuck about Russia. I called that shit to a T. I was like, dude, this shit with Israel is what. If anything is going to start World War III, it's going to be that fucking shit.
Yeah.
And it's
wild, bro.
Because, hey,
they're sending out
Iran, Saudi Arabia,
and shit, and
exactly
bombing the fuck out of. It's crazy.
This shit is going to be fucking wild, bro. We're going to be living through Fallout in a couple of years.
Yeah, yeah.
For everyone who just watched the new show,
I haven't, bro.
We're going to live that shit.
Spoil nothing. I watched the first episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Because I ain't got time like that, bro.
Bro, you got time at work?
No, not really.
Bro, you don't have a lunch break? You could watch one episode per day.
No, I only get a 30-minute lunch, bro. Those are hour episodes.
I do.
I know I'm slacking. I gotta watch that shit.
Yes.
Hey, there's a new show out. There's a new show out though. It's called Under the Bridge. It's a pretty good show, bro. Just started it.
Are you gonna tell me about it, or are you just gonna leave me fucking hanging in suspense?
Just go check it out, bro. It's on Hulu.
You motherfucker.
Nah, it's about It's about a journalist, not a journalist, a writer that's writing a book about her old town. Um, it's in Canada, so she goes back to the town to write about the girls of Victoria. The town's called Victoria,
Mhm.
and she grew up there, and she wanted to write about how the girls are. How do you say it? They're like they're judged the wrong way, and they're not given a break or whatever. Anyways,
Mhm.
while she's there, um, some shit goes down with kids from the group home in the high school, and it just turns into a bigger thing where a kid gets murdered, and now it turns into like a murder mystery, suspenseful type of show.
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
Under the Bridge.
It's called Under the Bridge on Hulu. It just started, bro, like one episode. That's one thing I don't like about Hulu though. Fallout is
Hey,
on Fallout's
that's
on
why.
Prime, huh?
Yeah.
Prime releases that shit. Same thing with Netflix.
Same as Netflix.
They
Yes.
released
That's why they're
everything,
gonna
bro.
win. That's why they're gonna win.
Yeah, Hulu and
And
Prime, they just
Disney
released
and yeah.
the whole season so you can binge watch all you want. And
Yep.
then Amazon, or not Amazon, Hulu, just every week you got to tune in and stuff like that. So it's like regular cable TV, bro.
Yep.
Can you imagine that shit back in the day? How we used to grow up watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Family Matters. What else is there? Full House. There was South Park. All those other shows, but you had to wait every single week to,
Yes. To watch one 30-minute
bro.
episode.
Rewind even farther, bro. Watching The Simpsons, right?
Mhm.
And you have to wait every week to get a new episode, but you don't have a TV guide and you don't have nothing. You just got to remember what time it comes on. So you have to remember next time in a week from now at
Yeah.
7 o'clock, you better be on that TV because that's when fucking Simpsons comes on. And if you don't watch it, you have to wait
You're
till
missing it.
no, not miss it. You have to wait till like 2 a.m. midnight, around midnight 2 a.m. for the reruns to play when everybody's sleeping in order to watch it, or you'll miss it all.
Bro, here's what's worse. The shows that didn't have reruns and you miss an episode, especially like the dramas and shit, like you can remember there was a time that was it. If you didn't catch it, there was no VHS
Well,
yet. There was no
wait. There was no VHS, but when there was VHS, you were considered rich, and you were considered that person that could record everything. So then you'd be passing around fucking recordable VHSs and shit, so you could take it home and watch it on recorder. Dude, that
yeah.
shit was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
And then when we used to watch wrestling back in the day, and then wrestling wouldn't be on one night, and it'd be MASH, and he'd be so fucking mad.
I remember those nights and then fucking try to figure out what the hell happened and they're like, "Oh, Raw was canceled tonight or something."
Yeah, exactly. And then fucking MASH would play, and you're like, what the fuck? And there's no internet. There's no internet just to dial up and just pop on your phone. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's going on? You run to the kitchen to your fucking phone and you call your friend. What the fuck's going on? Dude,
Yeah, I remember that
kids
shit.
nowadays are so
They have it
fucking catered to.
so easy,
It's
bro.
wild, bro.
They have that shit so fucking easy, dude.
I remember when me and my brother were kids, we lived in apartments. We were like 8 and 9. Bro, we used to get buckets and just go collect garden snakes.
What the
That's the
fuck?
stupidest shit, right?
Garden snakes?
Garden snakes, because garden snakes don't bite you, or if they do bite you, they don't have like sharp enough teeth to actually penetrate your skin. So garden
Okay, but
snakes,
why garden snakes was my real question. What the fuck? Why garden snakes?
snakes are awesome. So you want to go catch spiders, bro?
Why would you catch either?
We used to play little pranks. We get garden snakes, and then we would throw them in our friend's book bag, or when they're playing basketball, we throw it on the court and kind of scare them. But me and Junior knew that The garden snakes wouldn't fucking bite you, so we'd get them and we fucking throw them on. Yeah. We're evil little kids, bro.
So I was gonna say, so pretty much you guys were fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I guess that's not new information.
I mean, we used to go around our apartment complex and steal the maintenance guy's go-kart and hide it on the opposite end of the fucking the complex, so he had to go find it.
I think I did the same thing to the, but not
that type of
not in the
shit.
complex we lived in. It was Oh, I did that at MHS. I took a Dale's cart one time and I fucking
that was normal though.
Yeah, and fucking drove that shit across MHS.
Yeah.
Because one time,
Yeah,
it was,
but bro,
you remember?
You were like what, 15, 16 doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, we were 8 and 9, bro.
Well, yeah, you guys were evil little fucks. but for me, because it was, I forgot what class I had, but you remember when you like if you're looking at MHS from the front and all the way to the left, there's that gate by where the creek where the dude hung himself.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then there were down that
Hey, you know what's
pathway there was a
crazy?
set of bathrooms.
You know what's
What?
crazy? They didn't find that kid. It was like that guy. It was a homeless guy. You didn't
Yeah.
find that guy for like a whole week. And I had like 2 classes on that side next to the creek, and I used to walk past there the whole fucking week, and that's just crazy, bro.
I mean, it sucks, dude. But anyways, there was that bathroom. There was a set of bathrooms on that path all the way on that side.
Yeah.
And so I had a class over there, and Dale came up and parked his fucking golf cart so he could run into the bathroom real quick. And so I'm sitting there, and I think I was walking next to like a ZZ and I can't remember Josh. I think I can't remember their last names right now, but I was looking at the cart and I'm just like, should I do it? And so I just fucking took the motherfucker and I parked it all the way. Dude, I drove through the center of campus. No one stopped me. A teacher didn't say shit. No other security. I never got in trouble for it. I parked that shit on the other side of the campus.
Was this before they had cameras?
That I don't remember.
That's wild that you didn't get in trouble.
I mean, they had cameras for a while, dude.
Yeah.
Millen got caught doing some shit because of the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing? What's the craziest thing you did in high school?
Oh. I won't say his name because I'm not sure if he's still teaching, but I paid a teacher to let me.
I think I know what teacher it is.
to let me do a little underground casino.
I know exactly what teacher was there. I was there.
Yeah, you used to come in.
I used to go there all the fucking time and play.
Yeah,
we played. We played speed, right?
Speed, poker, dice. Remember, I had like 5-6 tables set up, dude.
Yeah, I remember.
And I got paid from each game that got played.
I think I went there for like a solid year and a half.
I did it for a long time. I made a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, I was doing it for about a year and a half.
You know that I paid him $100 every single lunch for that?
I mean, his classroom was in the back.
Yeah.
It wasn't really in the yeah.
But yeah, I paid him $100 every single lunch.
And
let me do that.
And the faculty room was all the way on the other side of the campus, so
yeah.
I don't want to give too much information about that, but yeah, I was there for that. I remember.
Bro, you know my dad, the reason it stopped for a while is because my dad caught me with a bunch of money.
I think you remember. I think I remember you telling me that. But you know what? I think the biggest thing that you did though,
what
was break into the PE class or the PE computers and change your grades.
Oh yeah,
I remember you
to change
that
grades.
Shit. I was like,
I used to charge for that too, to change motherfuckers' grades.
Yeah, me and who was that? I was at.
Oh my god, dude.
I was at the table with Richard Lim, and Richard was like, "There's no way this guy's passing."
Oh, dude, Richard Lim passed away.
No way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
what?
Not that long ago either. Just a few years ago. I kept trying to find him after high school, and then just randomly I looked him up again, and I found out, yeah, he passed away, dude.
How did he pass away?
I can't remember. I think it was I think it was related to his illness. Like
Yeah.
something progressed really fast and he passed.
Damn, Bobby must feel like shit right now.
Bobby Zapp?
Yeah, because he sold him a fake ass jersey for like
Oh
$200.
yeah, I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
sad. But yeah,
Yeah.
Richard was like, just like, there's much shit as Dusan does. There's no way this guy's passing this class. And then we
I
found out,
genuinely
and then I had to ask you, I was like, hey, dude, what are you doing, bro? There's no way you're paying attention to these fucking classes. He's all, can you keep a secret? And you told me, I was like, oh my God, bro. He's all, what? I have to. My dad would kick my ass if we found out I was failing these simple ass classes. I was
Hey, none of the teachers caught me. And I was smart about it. I wouldn't I wouldn't put my grade so high that the teachers would catch it,
Yeah, I
right?
remember.
But hey, as far as the school knew, I was passing classes. Sometimes just barely.
Fucking asshole. We're over here fucking struggling on tests and fucking preparing for tests, and you're like, la 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 la. We're like, why are you so
Well,
happy?
I still aced
I
my
don't give a
test.
shit about these tests.
I still aced my test though. I knew the material. I just hated. I fucking despised homework.
Yeah.
I hated homework. And dude, you got to remember, I was in such a hustle mindset back then. I used to charge people to sit around me in history class so that they could cheat off my paper. I used to fucking go through the lunch line and fucking get hella shit and put it inside the pizza boxes. And then after I got out, because I only paid for the one pizza, I would fucking sell all the shit that I stole the fucking lunch line.
I used to sell my lunch all the time.
Bro, how do you guys think that I had like nice shoes and fucking a whole bunch of crazy shit that kids our age did not have?
Your dad?
I was fine with people thinking that. I was absolutely
That's exactly what everybody thought because we all knew your dad fucking flipped houses.
yeah.
Growing up, we all knew that you grew up. Your dad was flipping houses and shit, and your dad had a construction business and everything. So that's what we figured.
Yeah, nah, bro. That shit was me, dude. I made a lot of money, bro. No, but so one time I put my jeans in the laundry and I forgot I had fucking like $3,500 in my back pocket. So I went to the teen center to go hang out with you guys, and you remember I was a fairly private person with that kind of stuff. Like I didn't tell most people. Like I think I only got caught a couple times.
You didn't have to.
You act like you guys knew all the shit that I was doing. You guys don't know half the hustles
No,
I was
we
doing,
don't
bro.
know half the shit that you were doing.
The shit
that
that was going on between.
We all knew.
Hey, let me tell you this.
That you were sneaky as fuck and you were up to something. That's why I'm like, okay, Dusan's not just out here just doing regular shit. Like half these backpack boys around here.
Hey, dude, I was about my money back then.
You had your hustle. Everybody had their hustle in high school. I mean, Bobby was doing jerseys. I was doing custom spray paint shirts. Who? I think Canuto was doing jerseys too, vintage jerseys.
Mm.
There was a lot of people doing like sites. I think there was. I think Travis started bringing snacks and sodas and fucking candy and shit like that, and started selling that shit. You just had to have back then. You had to have a hustle.
Yeah, I just happen to be really good at it. Bro, I hustle.
Me and Travis, me and Travis fucking.
Wait! Before you continue your story, let me finish how I got caught.
Okay.
So I had thrown my jeans in my hamper in my room, right? And I left $3,500 in it. So I used to do things like, because I saw it in prison movies, like carve out the insides of books, right? And hide my money in that shit. Or, like if I was getting something for someone, or that thing, like pretty much my other hustles. And so I get to the teen center, and I'm going to tell you now. You're probably going to be shocked. Remember the night that I fell asleep in the teen center?
Oh yeah, upstairs.
I was scared to go home.
That's why you fell asleep upstairs? No way.
Because I knew by that time, I knew my dad caught me. I knew that was the day he was going to do laundry.
So you're
And I was
waiting.
like, oh
You're
my
waiting
God.
for him to go to sleep.
Not, yeah, okay. I didn't think it was going to become as big of a deal as it did. And I really did fall asleep. Like I just meant to hide out up there. That's why I wanted to go up there, because I thought if he caught me, he's going to come to the teen center looking for me. So I'm going to go upstairs and just kind of hide, right?
What time did you wake up at that time?
Like midnight.
And it closed at 8?
Yeah.
So you
It's
tell me you were really sleeping up there for 4 hours?
oh,
No,
longer than that.
longer than that.
Yeah. I went up there, bro. I went up there as soon as I figured out that I left the money in my pants.
And be honest with
Because
me,
I was just,
did you cry? Did you cry yourself to sleep?
No, I didn't cry, but I was upset as fuck. And I was scared as fuck, dude. I was terrified of what my dad was
So I
going to
know
do.
you were coming up with plans. What was your plans that you're trying to tell your dad?
I found the money.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody finds $3,500, bro.
Bro, what do you want me to say? Like I was thinking about anything and everything that might even seem like it could be plausible. But my dad also knew that, just because, again, he was catching little signs, right?
Yeah.
I was pretty good about not spending too much money, but I would always have the newest video games. I would always have the newest consoles. He never bought them for me. I would have new clothes and new hats and new shoes and new backpacks and things like that, right?
Yeah.
And so I always kind of figured like he was catching on. And so that's why I had such a big stash of money, because I was like, fuck, I can't really spend it, right? And so I used to do this thing where I would buy prepaid debit cards and credit cards from a gas station like near where we lived. You remember if you went, it's basically when you exit
on the corner.
Calaveras. Yeah, that one on the corner. Right?
So gas station.
Yeah. So you could buy
the Indian guy, which everybody used to rob all the time.
Yeah, well, he didn't give a fuck what you did. Even though you're supposed to be 18 to buy those fucking things, he didn't give a fuck. He never asked me for ID or nothing.
Yeah, he used to sell people cigarettes all the time.
Yeah, so I would buy a ton of those cards, and then I would hop on eBay, buy boxes of the exact same DVD, movie, whatever, right? And then I'd put that shit on Amazon and sell them individually, right? So basically, I was cleaning the money, but I could tell, like, it gave me an explanation to my parents as to how I was getting money, right? But really, most of my money came from other side hustles. I was just kind of cleaning the money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when my dad found the money,
you've been laundering money for like since you're like 12.
probably younger. But here's the crazy part about that night. My dad did not check my dad. He was so worried about me not coming home, he didn't even check the laundry, so he didn't find the money that day. And then my stupid ass, because with everything that happened, I fell asleep on the couch, and the very next morning, guess what he was doing in my face?
You're an idiot.
I know. And he was right in my face. What the fuck is this?
What do you think? What do you think? Like, what did you think? Like, you were selling drugs or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny.
And so I was kind of like, I'm going to tell you, and I'm not going to give you any specifics because I'm not going to get anyone in trouble. And he was like, fine. So I told him, and he was like, tell me who it is. Tell me everyone who's involved. Because remember, bro, I had a couple people there for protection. I was paying them. I was paying the teacher. And bro, like, just for the teacher, $100 per lunch per school year. That's like an extra 20 grand, dude.
Yeah.
I was giving him a lot of money. And so my dad, like, he was like, I'm going to go to the principal's office. We're going to find out. And I was like, Dad, do what you got to do, but it's not going to come from my mouth.
Yeah.
But dude, again, there's reasons why so many teachers loved me and treated me the way that they did. Let me do whatever the fuck I want, bro.
And I'm over here. I'm over here in science class, like right around the corner, getting $5 for answering questions and shit. And you're over here making a couple hundred down at lunchtime.
Well, dude, every for Mr. Gary, the history teacher, every single test that was an easy $150 because I would do each seat like $35-$40
Yeah.
like all around me. If you wanted to cheat off me and get an A, well, you're gonna fucking pay me. That shit was easy money, dude. But again, I knew the material. Like I did actually read the stuff. I just fucking despised homework. I've always despised homework. So like if the teachers would ask me a question in class, like I could answer it just like that. Right? I knew the material, but I'm not gonna fucking go home and spend another 3 hours doing homework just because you tell me to.
Yeah.
Like, if I know the information, I know the information.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Given how inflation is right now, bro, I kind of feel like you need to have that type of mind state. You got to be able to hustle. You got to be able to. You know what I mean? You just got to be able to make money on the side and type shit. Like right
You know,
now, I'm I didn't tell you about this, but no, I did tell you about this. I'm reselling vintage clothing.
Mhm.
And today, when I went to go pick up this new chair on Stockton, I had to go send out an order that I sold online. It was only $9, but I got the jacket for $1, so I sold it for $9. So that's profit already. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But there's a garage sale out there, and they're selling a whole bunch of clothes, and I ended up finding some fucking good pieces, bro. I found a fucking 1994 PlayStation shirt from Japan,
Mhm.
and I looked it up online, and it's going for fucking between $45 and $50 a sweatshirt,
Nice.
and I only got it for $2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm flipping clothes right now. I mean, I used to flip hats, but hats are a little bit more harder to come by because people are so on top of that shit, and you have to pay more of a premium dollar for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, shirts and clothes and all that shit, I'm fucking flipping that. You getting ones and twos, $3s and $4 shirts and shit like that, and you're selling them for like 20, 30s, and 15, 20s and 30s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just flipping it.
Bro, you've always been a really good hustler. If you were a good negotiator, or sorry, I've heard you negotiate when you want to. You're pretty good.
Yeah.
The problem is you're too fucking lazy to do it. You don't want to do it. You find it uncomfortable. You don't fucking and you don't have the patience.
No, that's the problem. The patience.
Yeah. If you did, yeah, I feel like you could be a fantastic hustler when you want to.
Yeah. Because like when you're gonna start at, say you post something for $20, right? And the
Mhm.
person comes in at $15, right? Obviously, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna say, okay, give me
The
18.
fuck?
Give
Dog
me
hair.
18. And then they're gonna say, give me 17. And then I'm gonna say, give me 17.50. I don't have the patience to go back and forth and talk about that shit. So if I'm posting it for 20, just say 17.50 and think ahead of time that we're gonna come down to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a mark, dude.
Yeah, I'm not fucking.
You're a
I don't.
mark.
What do you mean, Mark?
As a salesperson, I'd be able to take advantage of you very easily.
How?
Because you're the type of person like, all right, let's just go. All right,
When
fine.
you say Mark, you mean like in a slang word, like you a mark, or mark as in like, oh, you're a mark to somebody I'm marking to attack?
The second one
Do you know what a
mostly,
mark?
but
Do you know what a
not
mark is?
the first way. No, I don't understand. But the
Okay,
second one is what I'm
so I
talking
was
about.
just
Like
curious on what you meant.
I'm putting my mark on you because like I know I can take advantage of you.
Yeah,
You're like I'm marking you like a hunter marks its prey,
yeah,
right? And it stalks. That's what I mean. Is that you? Yeah.
How so, though?
Let's just say during my ruthless
So
years,
are you douching? Are you marking me as douching, or are you marking me as a salesman?
no, obviously I'm not a salesman anymore.
I know, but I'm
I
talking
gave up
about.
that life,
Are you
bro.
talking about yourself as a third person, or are you talking to yourself as a second person?
No, what I'm saying is if I was still a salesperson and you and I were not friends, I would be able to recognize you as an easy mark, just like that.
Exactly. But are you talking about it as an everyday salesman marking me, or are you talking about you individually marking me?
Any salesperson worth anything.
Okay, so then in that case, it wouldn't work because I would, if everything that comes in my ear, I'm gonna call douche and I'm gonna say, "Hey, bro, does this sound right?" And then you're gonna be like, "Oh, fuck no," and then I'm gonna be like, "Why?" And then you're gonna be
But my,
like,
my my point was if I didn't know you is my point.
"That's what I'm saying." Are you talking on behalf of a salesman, some other salesman marking me, or are you talking about you marking me?
Both. If I didn't
Oh
know
my
you and I was just
fucking
a
god!
salesperson, you would be the guy who I could recognize right away. You're an easy sale. I'm gonna make heavy commission on you.
Yeah, and then when whatever you tell me, I just call douche.
But you wouldn't have a Dusan.
I have douchins, bro. Why
You're an
you think
idiot.
there's only one douchin?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I was at a flea market a few weeks
Nah, bro.
ago.
Yeah, I know. I wiped them all out just a few days ago. I
I
got the
just
last
went to a
one.
flea market a few weeks ago, and I seen the back of a bottom of an Adidas hat, and it said Dushan.
Yeah,
Said
I
douchin.
remember.
There's multiple
And
douchins out there, bro.
I'm just saying, not anymore. As of 72 hours ago, not anymore, bro. They're all gone. I handled it.
Oh, God.
I handled it.
In un beach
Un beach
cubate.
kumatrino. Nah, dude. Fucking. I part of me wants to bring back that hustle mentality, dude. But at the same time, I did that shit for a long time, bro. I'm really not trying to fucking worry about money. I mean, it's not that I don't want to worry about. I want to be able to pay my bills and all that kind of stuff. But I just mean like money is. It's not a driving factor anymore, right?
So
Like it's
basically,
just
you're focusing on happiness, basically.
yeah.
So there's a guy. It was a story that was told. It was a guy. It was an old man. He used to go down to his. So there's an old man, right? He goes down to the lake
Mm-hmm.
and he catches a fish and he hikes back home and he feeds his family for the day and they chill, they relax and everything like that. The next day, he gets in his little
Oh, this fucking chair sucks balls.
you should get one of
Sorry, go
these.
ahead.
The next day, he goes down to the lake and he catches another fish and he walks back. And there's another guy over there that sees him coming over there catching a fish every single day. And he said, "Hey, you're really good at that. You should really come out here and catch multiple fish and then go back and sell the other fish." And then the old man was like, "Why would I do that?" And then he was like, "What do you mean, why would you do that? Because then you can make profit and you can make money." And he's like, "Well, why would I need to do that?" And then he was like, "Because then you can invest it into a company where you get a boat and you go out here and you catch thousands of fish." And he says, "But why would I do that?" And he's like, "Because then you can grow a business and grow wealthy and buy whatever you like and live happy." And then he was like, "But why would I do that?" And the guy asked him, "Why do you keep asking me why would I do that?" And the old man tells him and says, "I'm coming out here, I'm catching a fish, I'm going out to my family, I'm feeding my family, I'm spending time with my family. Why would I have to go do all of that just to go end up being happy at the end of the day to spend time with my family and not worry about anything?" Does that make sense?
Yes, but you told the story very wrong.
So you already knew the story.
Yeah, after you started saying it, yes.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Why didn't you interrupt me then? Well, tell the story. What was the right way?
So after he said, so
No,
you can
start
invest
over.
it, start a business. No, no, no. So you can invest it and start a business and catch thousands of fish and make a lot of money. And then the old man goes, "Well, why would I want that?" And then the guy goes, well, so you would have freedom. You could do whatever you want to do. And the old man says, I'm already doing what I want to do. I just want to catch a fish. So basically, the one guy is telling him to catch multiple fish so he can do all this shit just so he can go back to doing what he
To
actually
where
wants to
he's
do,
at.
which is just catch some fish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Asshole.
It sounded good. I mean, your way sounded good too. It was just, not the right way.
You missed some pieces.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
But basically, that's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
You're just basically trying to enjoy life and do what you want to do, but at the same time, if you can collect some money, collect some money.
Yeah. It's
But how are you doing that with? Oh, never mind. I figured that out. Never mind. Well, how you paying
want to
rent?
share
Then?
with the rest of the class?
How you paying rent?
From money I already have saved and other stuff that I've done. Yeah. I'm still cool.
But obviously you're gonna blow through that, right?
Yeah.
But why would you do that? I'm playing.
Look, if things get drastic enough to the point where like I don't have a choice, I can always go back to the corporate world or the finance world or anything like that. That's not an issue. Right now, I really, really am enjoying doing streaming. I want to make an actual run of it and see if I could do it full time, and doing the podcast with you and all. This is like I'm actually happy for the first time in a long time. You know what I mean? Like it's, bro. I have these things on my Twitch stream, right? Like for instance, I do workout Wednesdays, right?
I've been noticing.
Well, thank you. But
how much have you watched?
I mean, as far as I could tell, because of the last time I weighed myself was 15 pounds, but from what other people have told me, it's more. They're saying it's more drastic.
It looks a lot more than 15, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. But really, dude, it's doing like other streamers who I follow, I'll redeem like because I'm telling them I want them to do push-ups by watching and giving them ad revenue, and then I redeem my points and all that kind of stuff, right? And so whenever I make them do push-ups or sit-ups or squats, whatever, I get out of my bed or my chair or whatever, and I do it along with them, right? And then on my own stream, right, number one, I have workout Wednesdays. So every 30 minutes, I'm doing push-ups and squats. So I'll stop the game that I'm playing, and I ask chat to join me, and I'll fucking get up and I'll do push-ups on stream where people can see me, right? I'll do my squats and then fucking continue playing, and then 30 minutes later, I do it again, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I also have, like, for people, again, watching and doing ad revenue, or if they're donating through either subscriptions or if they call it cheering, right? They're giving me biddies, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, right? But basically you can redeem so that I do more push-ups or whatever it is, right? So I'm getting actually exercise while I'm streaming. But it's a lot of fun. Like it's not like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing work. It's a lot of fun, and they enjoy it too, right? Like I want them to have fun. Like if you're gonna give me your time, come in, watch me, and bro, they'll spend fucking 6 hours a day with me, right? Just to hear me talk to them or whatever. Sometimes it's just background noise while they're at work, whatever they call it, lurking, right?
Yeah.
Like I want to make it enjoyable for them, right? They could be watching TV, they could be looking at the internet, they could be fucking looking at TikToks, whatever. But they want to hang out with me in my chat room and fucking, and it's like a cycle. Like no one stays forever and, like the whole stream, right? They come in, they spend 20, 30 minutes and they fucking go off and do their own thing, blah, blah, blah. And then, at the end of my stream, all the people who are lurking, right? I'll let everyone know, like, hey, I'm about to hop off. And then everyone comes back and it's just like, oh, thank you so much for the stream. We really enjoyed it, blah, 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 whatever. So it's just fun. I get to hang out and play video games and have fun, and people seem to enjoy it. And, they'll tip me.
There's perks to them, right?
Yeah. So like if you subscribe, you don't have to watch ads when you're watching me, right? Otherwise, you have to get at least 3 minutes of ads every hour, stuff like that. If you donate, you get
That explains why every time I drop in to see, like for instance, earlier today, you're like, I was like, what the fuck? It's 10 o'clock. Why isn't he fucking answering my phone call?
we
I was
said
like, hold
11.
on. Yeah, I didn't remember that. So I was like, what the fuck? So I open up Twitch to see if you're streaming, and it says you're streaming, and before I can go on your actual stream, I had to watch an ad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a couple real life homies be like, dude, it's so fucking weird that if I want to see you, I have to watch commercials. Like, there's nothing I can do about that, dude.
And there's people that send you shit, huh?
Yeah. There's one of my buddies up from Canada. He sent me a care package. I think I talked about it on the last episode of the podcast, but
Oh,
yeah, he
really?
sent me a care package, and it had like Canadian snacks and chips and Japanese peach Coke. Yeah. So we did talk about it because you were like, oh,
Yeah.
peach
Yeah.
Coke sounds like peach kumatre.
Beach Kumate.
But yeah,
That's why I wanted you to bring it up, though. I just wanted to say it again.
yeah, and you network and you meet so many cool people. Like, and it's weird because like I do consider these people friends. Like Maroney, right? Even though we haven't talked to Maroney in a while, I consider him an actual friend.
Maroni, you're an asshole for not being around anymore.
I agree.
I
Fuck you,
think, you
Maroney.
know what? To be honest with you, I think Maroni doesn't come around anymore because uh, I didn't come out that one time he came down to San Francisco.
Probably. You probably hurt his
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm an asshole for that.
Yes, you are. And we
That
gave you
just
ample opportunity too.
that just means no, you didn't. Get the fuck out of here. You guys called me last second, bro.
No, I didn't. I called you
Hey,
before we
guess
went to
who's
go.
out here?
No, I
Who
called
the
you
fuck's out
before I
here?
went to go pick him up, and I asked you if you wanted to come. You're like, no, I can't. And then maybe I'll hang out with you guys after you pick him up from the airport. And then I got him from the airport, and then I was like, hey, we're here in the parking lot of whatever restaurant we were at. You want to come say what's up? And you're like, damn, dude, I can't. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Teddy showed up. Anyways, the point is like, it's really cool, to meet these people on Twitch, and like you become fucking friends with them, dude. Like
We met Teddy through not Teddy. Teddy used to work with.
yeah, today I used to work with.
I still don't know to this day what he looks like. Um,
Imagine a weasel had a baby with a human being. No, I'm just kidding, Teddy. I'm kidding, Teddy. No, he's Assyrian, so he's a
he's
white
what?
dude. He's Assyrian, so he looks like a white dude, but he has like exotic features, and he has a wispy little mustache and fucking like it doesn't grow it all the way.
We met Maroney on PUBG, huh?
No, I met Maroney playing Rainbow Six, and then I used
Oh,
to play
okay.
with him, and then I stopped, and then when I started playing PUBG, that's when I reconnected with him, and then that's when you met him, and we started playing heavy, and it feels so good. But yeah, it was just
Now he left you, and you feel dead like wood.
yeah. But yeah, dude, like it's really cool. You get to meet a lot of cool people doing it, and I genuinely have friends from fucking Australia and fucking other parts of the United States and people from the Middle East, and like it's just they come and they hang out and we talk and we chat, and they
It's a
tell me
different
about their
way. It's a
lives.
different way of networking for sure.
Yeah. And there's plenty of streamers who like, to them it is all about networking. Like they're very
Basically building
hustle
their
focused.
brand.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas I'm more kind of like, hey, if you want to come and hang out, we'll have a good time, right? And I put very little thought into the networking, but I also do recognize the little bit of networking I do, right? How meaningful it becomes in growing the stream, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not averaging crazy concurrent viewers or anything like that. Like I get plenty of viewers per stream, but concurrent viewers means like how many people are watching per minute for the entire stream, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
there's
kind of like our viewership here.
exactly, right? Like and there's huge streamers that have millions of followers that only average, 100 people watching them at one time. But then when they cut and edit their videos, they get millions and millions of views and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But that kind of stuff I'm not doing, so I don't really care about. So I'm just kind of focused on having the good time part. If you feel like donating or cheering or whatever, and supporting me in any kind of way, awesome. Fuck yeah. I'll dance. I'll fucking celebrate. I'll fucking thank you and all that because it's awesome, right? Like, dude, there's one dude who's on disability, and every time he comes in, he fucking shoots me $1. It doesn't sound like much, but I guarantee you, bro, to him that's a lot of money. If you're surviving in this country on only disability at this point, it's a big deal every single day. That's $30 every month because he's like, you're a cool dude and I like being here. Here you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. I feel like if you think about it in those terms, like what it means to them instead of you, that's how you maintain like good status with people. Because
Yeah.
I've seen other streamers who fucking just in the time that I've been doing it, they blew up, right? And then chat, like the people who used to come in all the time religiously, right? They notice, oh, dude, he's not the same anymore. Like he doesn't pay attention to us. Like he all he cares about is the people who give him big bucks, right?
Yeah.
And boom, you start seeing their fucking viewership tanking, right?
Yeah.
Again, it's to me, to me, it's much more about building relationships. Like the fact like people can watch me lose weight every single day just from doing what I'm doing. And they're like, and they come on and they're like, dude, I can tell, like, you're looking good. Like, look how much easier you're getting, how much easier it is for you to do your push ups or whatever. Like, that shit makes me feel good. Who would not feel good at those kind of comments every single day?
And then
Right.
you gotta think too, like the people that are actually streaming, or not actually streaming, but people that are streaming, they're sitting down all day. You know what I mean? They're sitting down for hours, and that's bad for you, bro. But you
Yeah.
turning it into an actual uh active activity, that's dope, dude.
Yeah. And I like a lot of streamers don't take the time to like I will literally pause the stream every single hour to get up, walk around, get water. Like I'll play music while I'm gone, and I put like I'll do the commercials so they don't interrupt during
No,
the
I heard
gameplay or
you
whatever.
tonight. I heard
Yeah,
you tonight. You're like, hey, I'm gonna break away for 5 minutes because uh Ellie's got to get walked, and I don't know why she's acting the way she's acting right now, but I heard that, and
yeah,
like you went to go walk the dog real quick.
yeah. And like the people who are in there, they don't mind it. As if you tell like if I just cut away and took off, right, or went straight to commercial, they'd be like, what the fuck? But I'm like, no, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to do the commercials with my break so that, it's not going to interrupt gameplay or anything like that. Go get some water, go get some coffee, go potty, whatever. Right. And it's just basically, I care about them. They care about me. It's a kind of a good relationship. You can always tell, like even back when I was in sales, bro, you can always tell the people who are just trying to get over on you, like the people who are just trying to make money, like because there's other streamers, right, who will pop into my stream, right, drop one comment and take off, right. To them, that's networking.
Like, what would they say?
Like just oh hi, and then you don't hear from them again. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? To them, they're thinking, if I can get into 100 other streamers' channels and say hi and give them a follow, maybe they'll, raid my
Follow back.
channel, exactly, follow back. I get to grow. But that's one of the reasons you have a lot of people, right? Like there's one guy that I can think of has like 162,000 followers, which on Twitch is a lot, right? But he only ever has like 40, 50 people watching him at any given time,
Because
which is
you're not building a
exactly.
fan base.
Yeah, exactly. You're not building relationships with the people watching you, right? Like, whereas me, I'm considered still a very small streamer. I average way more than a lot of people, like most people with
I
my
I
kind
still
of numbers.
I still think it's wild how people pay you to watch you play video games, bro. That's wild.
But again, it's not that they're paying me to watch me play video. They're paying how do I describe this? It's they want to
they're
hang
paying
out.
for entertainment.
Yeah, so they want to hang out. They don't want to watch the ads. They like the benefits, right? Like special emotes for subscribers and the shout outs and all that kind of stuff. You know, it feels good. Like I said, when you help someone, right? Like me, when I donate something to someone or anything like that, and they're like, dude, and you can see it in their face, like when they're genuinely happy, like, oh, dude, thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate it, right? Like it's kind of wild, and it feels good to do that. And so like people will come into my stream and do the same thing. It's bro, there's one chick who I follow, right? Official Professor Broke is her name. There is her streamer name on Twitch. And this couple of people came in who were super chill and super nice, and they gave her a blessing of like a whole bunch in donations and subscriptions and stuff like that, right? And it was me as a viewer, I felt good for her, right? Because she was so appreciative of it, and she was like losing her shit because it means
Well,
a big
why?
deal to her.
I don't get why did they give her the money
They just
if
felt like
she's
giving
not?
to someone, dude. They just felt like giving to someone. That's what it is most of the times. Sometimes you just feel like doing something nice for someone,
Mm,
right? And through Twitch, that's kind of how you do it,
yeah,
right? And so yeah, and she just hearing her reactions and it made her night or fucking week, and she was so excited. Like I raided into her channel with my viewers, right? And she was about to go to bed. And then these people came in and they were like, oh, you know, blah blah blah. What I can't remember what exactly what happened. And then they started giving little by little, right? $1 here, $1 here, $1 here, and then it went up to $5 and $5 and $5, then $100, $100. So you know, like that over, and she's like, "Oh my god, like what's going on?"
yeah,
And it was really cool to witness, like being part of that, dude. Even if it's not happening to you, or if you're not the one doing it, witnessing it is something really really cool. And I used to not understand, like when I would see videos on YouTube of stuff like that happening. I used to not understand why it was cool, right? Like, okay, they're donating this money to a streamer, cool. But when you're in that room and it's happening live with you there, and you start hearing the noises because there's noise alerts, and you start seeing the streamer freak out, and you're there, like it's just like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on, right?
yeah, yeah.
You get hyped, right? You're like, oh
It's like
shit,
it's like you're building the energy in that room.
exactly. And like Twitch even has a phrase for it. It's called a hype train, right? And there's levels to it. And so
Yeah,
it's like it's so sick to watch because like, and then you start cheering on the person who's doing the nice thing, right? Because it's like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
you know what you should get actually.
What?
You know how they have soundboards and shit like that hooked up to their computers,
Mm-hmm.
and when like that type of stuff happens like that, you can just drop like a Swedish House Mafia like fucking beat and just boom 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 like an EDM type shit.
You don't need a soundboard. So I do have, they're called sound alerts and blurps. So I do have that. Like if you come into my channel, right? I have noises for farts and moans and
Well, I know, but like for instance, like you said that was called a hype train.
yeah.
It's like, and you said there's levels to it. Like where when you said there's levels to it, I instantly thought of Avicii, like levels. I was
Yeah.
like, if it's hype train and there's levels to it, it's like
And that's
just
exactly what
fucking
happens. If a
put
hype train
put like a
starts,
Avicii's fucking like and just that drop just boom and you get everybody hyped up type thing.
yeah. And that's what happens. If a hype train starts, like you can set sounds to play when it happens. Or like every single time someone donates to you or subscribes or pretty much anything that happens on your channel, you can set it so that sounds go off and graphics pop up on the screen for the viewers and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Fuck, dude, I wish I had the freedom to fucking go ahead and just play video games in my house and just chill.
Okay, but here's the other part of it. People think it's just playing video games. This shit is actual work, dude. Like it's not it has a lot of thought that has to go in it. You have to learn a lot, dude. From coding shit, programming commands, the equipment and gear that you have to do. You have to think about bit rate, your internet speeds. Like there's so much that goes into it, right? Like even to this day, right before I hop on stream, I'm like, fuck, maybe I should just take the day off. Because it's a lot. Like you have to be on for hours and hours, right?
Yeah.
Like
You kind of have to be like dialed in.
exactly, right? And again, it's not so much about being good at the game you're playing. It's about being good at interacting with the people who are
I
there.
was about to ask you that. What if you're like complete ass at a game
There's
and they're
plenty
like,
of
oh
there's
my
plenty
god,
of
this
big
guy's
time
trash?
streamers who are garbage at the game. But they are so good at interacting with chat and making them feel special and feel happy and being excited about being there. That's what it is, right? That's what keeps them coming back, right? Everyone likes feeling special.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like I said, it's the people that I think are the best at it, right? Such
So
as the people.
you for sure have to be a people person.
Yes, to have long time success, I think so. If you don't, if you're not a people person, you have to find something else, right? Like there's another guy I know, his social skills are fairly shit, but he's literally amazing at some of these games that he plays. Like this dude puts thousands of hours, like breaks world records on these games, and people will come in and watch him, and he's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't like. I'm not saying you have to be a people person, but if in his situation, right? Like it's just if you're not a people person, you have to have something else that people are going to want to watch.
Yeah.
If you can't be a boring person with nothing else to offer and be successful at streaming,
Yeah.
right? Like you need people are going to want to watch you for something. That's all. But mainly the point is not anyone can just hop on and just fucking do it.
So what's the goal for you?
Really, dude, again, I just want to be able to pay my bills and be at peace. That's literally it. Like I said, fucking goddamn, we're already over an hour. Like I said 30 minutes ago, dude. I don't really give a shit about money anymore. I just want to be able to put my head down at the end of the night and close my eyes and not, be worried about shit and freaked out about shit. I just want to pay my bills, talk to friends, hang out. I don't need the fancy cars anymore. I don't need the fucking expensive watches or the expensive suits or anything like that. I just want to be chill, at least for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll get back into that mindset again and just be like fucking full bore again. But right now, that's not it. I want peace.
It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild to me because like the timing of everything and how the economy is right now and how inflation is fucking nuts and the people who are actually working their ass off, putting in overtime and fucking working and working and working, putting like maybe fucking past 40. I'm talking about like 50, 60 hours a week.
Okay.
And they're just fucking still struggling. You know what I mean? And it's like you decide to just say, you know what? I'm going to try to just focus on the simple things and not just focus on working my ass off to stay in the system of everything and try to avoid that whole fucking negative the negativity of inflation and the stress of it. I'm just gonna fucking focus on me, and as long as I focus on me and my happiness, everything's gonna work out. And you have balls for doing that, bro. Because I can't see myself just walking away from my job and just fucking going to do that, bro. I mean, I have a way to go do that, but I just don't see myself seeing like I don't have the balls to actually do it. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
'Cause I
And
have an option right now where I can leave my job and live a more simple life and not have to worry about shit like that. But in my head, I'm like, I don't have the balls to do that. I'm not talking about gaming. I'm just talking about
no, I get it. I get it.
it's basically reset.
Yeah.
It's what you're doing right now is resetting in a moment where everybody's just fucking so
Everyone's freaked out, dude.
everybody's hectic and freaked out about money,
Yeah.
and you're just like, fuck it, reset.
But bro, the only reason I'm like that now is because of what I put myself through. What I put myself through for so long, dude.
Yeah,
Like even when I was until I got into into the car business, right? I always had at least two jobs. Always. I was always just go, 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 go. Again, just the only thing my mind cared about was making as much money as possible. Like, that's what I was focused on.
And you know what I'm noticing too, though,
But
is that I'm noticing that you're spending a lot more time with your family, and you're doing a lot more stuff, and you're like more living in the moment type of thing.
yes.
But when you were in the car business, even when we're bouncing too, you just missed out on everything.
Yep. Bro, I was like as soon as I graduated from high school, I was no longer there for birthdays anymore, special occasions, barely there for holidays. Like it was just like I said, it was I was full bore. I wanted to be successful money wise, right? And like it was just this thing. And then again, when everything kind of happened with me and I'm sitting there, got a great job making tons and tons of money, right? And I was just like, in my head, I knew I couldn't continue doing it like that. I mean, I could, but not without absolute detrimental effects happening to the rest of my life.
Yeah,
Mentally, physically, just I saw myself in 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 the miserable life that I was going to lead if I continued doing that what I was doing.
yeah.
Just shunning family, right? Like, bro, I should have listened to you guys years ago when you guys used to be like, dude, you are never here anymore. You were never there. Like I remember DeMonte, Kevin, like Kevin White, you guys just telling me like, bro, you disappeared. Like that was like all.
See, but the
But
crazy thing is that
I know exactly what you're gonna say. I know exactly what you're gonna say. But I took it to another level. I took it to an extreme, dude. Like it was literally that's all. That was my entire life. If I wanted to see you guys had to stop on my work.
it's not even like that though, bro. Because all those people that are actually telling you, "Oh, you're never around," those people ain't around.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're doing their own thing, so you were doing your own thing.
yes. But
You know
again,
what I mean?
it's again for me. I saw where my life was going to go if I continued, right?
Yeah,
I didn't want that. I didn't want it anymore. Like I didn't.
yeah. You didn't want cocaine and strippers anymore.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, dude. I just wanted to again, at least for the foreseeable future, just relax. That's what like I said, peace. That's what I want most in my life right now. I just want peace.
And it looks like you're getting it for sure.
I am, bro. I'm
And I'm happy for you, bro. You're not making a shit ton of money right now, but you got to start from point A to get up to point B, to point C, and climb that ladder. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But like you're turning it into working out, so you're focusing on your health. You're focusing on your mental health, and it's just yeah. Hopefully everything turns out great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's another a good side effect from it, dude, is I'm surrounding myself with positivity nonstop. Like it's literally even on the days where I wake up and I'm not feeling all fucking hyped and I'm, oh, let's get it, let's fucking kill today or anything like that. I kind of put on that face when I start, hopping in people's chat or I hop on stream or anything like, and very quickly their energy, like if I give that energy to them, they give it back to me, which really does get me in that mindset, right? Like it's just surrounding myself with that kind of energy, like fucking just positivity and, cheering and rooting for me and vice versa, me rooting for them, right? Like it's kind of like being in a locker room, right? When you're about to go out for a big game, right? If everyone is just like, well, shit, maybe we can win it, no one's gonna be hyped up. But all it takes is that one person to be like, nah, fuck that, we can do this, let's go, baby, and then all of a sudden, everyone else starts reacting the same way, and it's kind of like that. So I'm purposely trying to put myself in those situations with the people that I connect with on Twitch or whatever it is, right? That it's just like absolute positivity all the time, even when you're feeling bad, even when you're sick, when you're not feeling it, but they know, right, that if they're not feeling it and they're there, we're gonna give it to them, which is gonna make them feel that, right?
Yeah,
It's just so it's that energy just bouncing back and forth between us. So it's something I would honestly recommend to if there's a way for you to go out there and find something like that where it's just nonstop hype men, Dude, that shit feels so good. Just
Yeah,
people you hyping
positivity.
up. Exactly. Just hype men for you. Boom. And you're the hype man for them. So, but yeah. I feel like we went way off talking about this, but I had a lot of fun. We're an hour and 15 minutes, so
It's something you're passionate about, bro.
dude, I really am, and it's the first time I've been like sales, and when I got promoted, and then I wanted to finance and all that stuff. Like I was never really I was great at it. I was really really good at it, right? But I was never passionate about it. This
See,
has been
that's the thing, though, is that like people say like you need to find a job that makes you happy, but 9 times out of 10, everybody's going to do a job that doesn't make them happy,
I would
and
say
that's what
95 out of 100 times.
exactly. Most people are not happy at their jobs. I can tell you right now, I'm not happy at my jobs. At my job, I'm
Yep.
just fucking going there to collect a check. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
nothing motivates me be there every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have freedom to fucking call in sick whenever I want and take vacations and all this other shit. Take hella time off of work.
Yeah.
And I exhaust all that fucking time. Because like work's work, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's kinda like you enjoy it, you want to go to work. You
Yeah.
want to go
I
put in
love
that
it,
time.
dude. I love
You know
it.
what I mean? So it's like it's good, bro.
It really, it's the first time I've been passionate about something, dude. Fucking, I can't even remember, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm really enjoying it, and I hope I get to continue doing it.
Yeah.
But
Like I said, I don't want to work, bro. That's why I'm focusing on real estate and renting fucking properties out so
I feel it.
renters could pay for my salary so I can enjoy doing what the fuck I want to do. I mean, if I could go fishing, and fucking make a living off of that shit, then I'd do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's hard to do that.
True.
Yeah.
On that
Well,
note, brother, yeah, I think we should call it there. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you. I can see that you're pretty tired now. I feel like I talked for so long this episode, dude.
call this passion of douching.
Passion of the Deuce.
Passion of the deuce. Passion of the un pichco macho.
Oh, dude. All right, I gotta go stretch, and I might actually hop back on stream after this, depending on who's
All right,
on.
bro. You need to get a better chair too.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, bro. I so need a better chair. This chair's so bad. I might steal your chair at one point. I'm just saying. You think I'm joking. But all right, brother. Have a good night. Thank you again for hanging out and us doing this. I appreciate it. I know with the baby and work and everything, and you were sick. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, bro.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for listening, watching, hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.
Later.